What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Madden 16. We have made the playoffs, but unfortunately, we did not win our division. At the end of the last video, we lost against the Giants to lose the division, unfortunately. And
all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
So now we have to win each round of the playoffs to make the Super Bowl. So we got this round, and we got the divisional round to get through to see the conference and then the Super Bowl if we're going to get there. So we shall see if we can make it. If not, our season will be over in this video. So hopefully, wild card to Super Bowl. It is possible, but not highly likely. So we'll see.
It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wild card matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Vikings going up against the Eagles. So let's go down to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
So that means Cordero Patterson will be back for the opening kick. The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff.
All right. Here we go. In their stadium.
It's playoff time. Patterson's got it. And the tackle is made.
Dang, it's a 31.
From about the 31. The offense is led by one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL, Teddy Bridgewater. Out of Louisville.
All right. We got to get this, guys.
First down at the 31. Looking at every option. Got drilled as he throws it. When you look at this offense, you have to acknowledge Adrian Peterson, one of the best running backs to ever play the game.
Well, he's asked to do a lot for the Minnesota Vikings. I always say he's the hardest working man in the NFL because that offense has sputtered many, many times.
Oh my gosh, no way.
On his way.
Are you serious?
The 10 and in for the touchdown.
Dang.
Nothing like getting on the board first in a playoff game, this wild card game. What a job to go down the field and score. That settles the nerves down. Tell you what it also does. Makes the other team a little more nervous.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
All right, got to make it happen.
His first 2 years in the league, he took the Jets to the AFC title game. Quarterback Mark Sanchez.
Right. Totally forgot it's not Sam Bradford. He got injured. That's also going to play a factor in here, too.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. To the ground. Smith's there to take it down. DeMarco Murray had a monster season in 2014 for the Cowboys, and then Dallas lost him to free agency to the Eagles, Phil.
I think he can have a monster season for the Philadelphia Eagles team. This is a very good offensive line, and they needed a running back who was more physical, and they got him in DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Right back to him once more. And that's a gain of 10.
Keep marching.
Second down here after that run play. Murray's got the carry once more.
First down. Yep. Good.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Kendricks there to make the tackle. One name we should be calling many times today, in on a number of tackles we expect, is Anthony Barr, the former first-rounder out of UCLA.
Man, he's a big old man who can really run. That's a great combination when you're talking about an outside linebacker or a defensive end in the NFL. Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Murray's tackled right at the 35.
Nice spin, though.
Averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Ain't gonna get that snap off, though.
Murray, the lone setback this time.
Okay.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now. Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Eagles have it at the 29. Smith's there to take him down. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This long drive continues. 3rd and 2. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with it. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nope, I don't want it. I want the touchdown.
Back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Murray
We got it.
lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And he's brought to the ground. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
We'll run it with him again.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Murray for about 4. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
This will be the 15th play of the drive. Gets it again. Smith's going to make the tackle. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
Okay.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4.
Come on, don't drop it, guys.
And the timeout is
Fuck
called,
it.
so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
Decided I'm going to change it.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is
As I do get it back after halftime, I'm going to march down the field again.
that field goal gives this team a little boost of confidence as we draw near halftime.
I think these players and coaches are going to go in halftime feeling really good about what they've done here in the first half, keeping this game close like it is.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
As long as they don't get another big play.
They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this,
I think I learned from that last game against the Giants that if I don't kick the field goal sometimes, you know, then it will.
2nd down and 6.
end up being costly, you know?
That tackle was made
So,
at the 27-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up
halftime.
very little
Okay.
yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Both teams head to the locker
All right.
rooms after a half
Good.
dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The Vikings defense heads onto the field here to start the second half, looking for another stop and once again to get the ball back to their offense as they're leading in this one here early third, Phil.
I like what they did the first half. The defense goes in here at halftime. They get a little rest, so come out here and show that energy and take advantage of the situation.
You're dropping the
and make
ball.
some plays. That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Second down and 10. Riley Cooper with the
Good.
catch. Brown's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Eagles look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Play clock's running down.
Mark Sanchez from the gun.
Murray with the reception. First down coming up.
I didn't know what I selected. Okay.
Sanchez is going to take it from the gun.
He's wide open for the grab. Eagles in the end zone.
Nice. And he's fast, too.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
Extra point was good.
Good play.
The Vikings looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 10-7.
Changed the momentum of the game, though, with that field goal before the half. So, let's see if that holds.
At the 30-yard line after that return. The Vikings talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. The Vikings snap it at the 31. Kyle Rudolph with the reception. Watkins in on the tackle.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Third down and 2. Peterson left side. That's a gain of 7.
Vikings did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Now first and 10.
Peterson's called on once again.
So it's going to come down to the wire.
Partner, the fourth quarter about to get underway, and you feel like the next offense that scores is going to end up winning the game.
Oh, I think so. When you think about this, my gosh, it's been so difficult and so hard for the offenses to do anything. So if somebody can come up with a new thought process here, make that one big play down the field, that's the team that's going to win.
The Eagles lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all three phases of the game the right way. Offense, special teams, and that defense must show up every single week.
Oh, no.
That's been the story of
Come on.
third down conversion to move the chains.
He's just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down and 10.
Good.
The offense
Haven't had to use it yet.
Play of the drive. The time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. Mark him down for another reception. A huge third down play on the way.
It is absolutely
2 minutes
huge.
to go in the second half. Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown. If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Eagles set at the line, dime package. Second down and 5. Charles Johnson with the catch. The defense stops the clock. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First and goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Dang. Now the pressure's on. I need a touchdown.
Change on that touchdown pass in the red zone, but this game probably still has another twist remaining with plenty of time to go.
It's been a crazy day, no doubt about it, but in the red zone nowadays, so many big receivers, quarterbacks so accurate, very hard for the defense to stop those passes.
Come on.
Murray's got a chance for a return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
All right.
Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with a loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up and shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe
Woo!
we're going to put up. They got talent along the offensive line, a good quarterback, and maybe the best wide receiver in football.
The season was over right there. Flashed before my eyes.
See defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too.
All is out. Rhodes is there to make the stop. Recovery by the offense.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. The Eagles have to take their final timeout. That's it. First down, pressure on every snap now. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Miles Austin with the catch. Smith's there to make the tackle. The Eagles get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with.
Well, you go to the hurry-up offense for many reasons. One, you're trying to get as many plays off and use as little time on the clock as possible. That's what you have to do when you have no timeouts left.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Drop back, shotgun formation. Wow.
Yes, touchdown. All right. Woo. Oh my gosh.
We have a late lead change on that touchdown pass in the red zone, but this game probably still has another twist remaining with plenty of time to go.
It's been a crazy day, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I got 40 seconds.
So many big receivers, quarterback so accurate, very hard for the defense to stop those passes.
Golly.
It'll be a touchback. The Vikings offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
The Vikings.
Yeah, and they can still tie it.
Still have all
we could.
Of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Second and 10. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Bridgewater's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. First down at the 33. Johnson with the grab. Watkins is in on the tackle. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Second down coming up. Time
we need coverage down the field. No, we don't need a blitz right now.
Second and short. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. This is a big third down snap. So they're coming off an incompletion. They do have a timeout, so they could go to the middle of the field if they want to here in the late stages.
You're exactly right. That's what it does for you. You know, the defense is not done.
Yes.
They're going to protect deep.
Ooh, fourth down. They turn it over, then that's it.
And if you do and you get tackled, you're right. Use that timeout.
Fourth down, late in the game, and the coach has to go for it.
Come on, boys.
In the extra tight end. Adrian Peterson takes the
oh my gosh.
The stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use
no time. That's
the
it.
game has come to an end. We've got one team with its season extended on to the divisionals, and the other one heading home after a disappointing loss. Well, you didn't get that first-round bye in the playoffs, but you get a first-round win. You win a wild card game, and now moving on to the divisionals.
Yeah, you're excited about it, Jim. You winning a playoff game, and you got that rhythm going. In other words, you played well during the regular season. You win a playoff game. You can't wait to get that division opponent in the divisional round.
For Phil Simms and all.
Well, nail biter all the way down to the end. I thought they were going to kick a field goal, but they didn't get close enough. I did pretty good to hold them, but yeah. Okay. Divisional championship. So hopefully we make it past the division round after winning the wild card round. I think we have to play the Giants again, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Divisional playoff against the Giants are still in it, but they're just not facing us. So we might have to face them in the Eagles at Seahawks. So Saints at Giants. And Saints knocked out the Cowboys, so we didn't have to play them again, which is great. Okay. All right, so Giants have been looking really good. We're tied with them for the division lead, even though we lost twice to them this season. So, yeah. Okay. I'd like to get our sweet revenge in the conference and then play in the Super Bowl. That even if we lose, that we made it all the way to the Super Bowl from the wild card. But we'll see. We have to get past this one first, though. Playing the Seahawks, a tough Seahawks team. I thought our battle was over. You know, when we were down in that one before we came back, 14-10. Okay, well, here we go, and we're playing in Seattle. They're at 96. It's going to be hard to beat them, but we shall see.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Seahawks
Marshawn Lynch.
against the Eagles. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Murray's going to be back deep here on the opening kick.
Well, that gives us a disadvantage,
Stephen Hauschka looks
having the
now to
receiving
kick it away.
on the start. It's on the pressure to score first, because if you don't, you're really putting yourself in a hole later in the game. All right.
And this divisional
So here we go.
playoff game is underway. A trip to the conference championship on the line. Here's
All right.
a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
First down at the 20. He'll throw it over the middle. Jarring hit that time.
Dang it.
Knocks the ball free.
All right.
Look forward to Marco Murray to carry the load today at running back.
Well, you know he's going to be very motivated, that's for sure. When you talk about DeMarco Murray, he is a workhorse who can take the carries and can take the punishment.
Good catch.
That's a ball that had a lot of
Good.
heat on it.
All right. Good.
Riley Cooper coming up with the big catch that time.
Right, the word big, that's what you got to say when you talk about Riley Cooper. He is a big physical wide receiver. He can make catches when he's contested by a defender. He had an outstanding year for the Eagles.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards. Murray is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Back to him. Murray's hit and brought down.
He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play in the Super Bowl in the 2014 season. He was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Sproles.
Good.
Going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
throws is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will
All right.
to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Murray, the lone setback this time. They hand it off to him again. Murray is brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and goal, staying with the ground. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Hopefully it's not on us.
Holding offense.
Dang it.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Ugh.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Another carry here. Murray's hit and brought down. Gain of play of about 7.
The Eagles, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Second down and 11. Breaks the
Got him.
one
Yes.
for the touchdown.
All right.
When you have bad field position in the NFL, it's not talked about enough. It's such a big part in the outcome of games. So when you get it and you're able to drive down the field and get a score, boy, that goes a long way in trying to win the game.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Off to a good start with a 7-0.
The Seahawks line up, split backfield.
Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch. Oh my gosh. Yes. Good sack. Good job.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Wilson from the shotgun. And we'll get to him again for the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
As we near halftime, the
3 and out.
scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the third quarter.
Dang it.
Murray's taken down at the 49.
That time he only gets a couple yards. And if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
And Matthews is taking the field here, and he hasn't been the primary focus of their passing game today. Somewhat surprisingly, but they haven't needed him.
I think it's caught the defense off guard. They were expecting him to be the primary focus, and they put all their efforts into stopping him. That's worked, but they forgot there's other players out there who can get it done. And I know this team is just, even though they're not getting the football to their star wide receiver, they're winning, and that makes you happy.
He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Holding defense. Automatic first down.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. The Eagles use another timeout here, and they have one left.
We'll see.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. possession.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Start the second half in Seattle after the break.
Oh,
Looking sharp back in that studio.
too bad there one more time.
Now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field.
Too bad there one more time.
The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Catch made by Graham. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Yeah.
That's his
We got a first down. Okay.
The Seahawks, good job that time moving the
Whatever,
chains,
dude.
picking up that first down, and Jim,
All it is just one first down.
in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Oh,
Incomplete.
man. How to pick that off.
Drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second down and 10. Wilson off the mark that time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
And Matthews has got it.
Dang it.
Some heat on it.
The Seahawks
That's all
are
right.
confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and 10. Cedric Thornton runs him down.
Yes.
Well,
Good
if I was
sack.
that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Lynch has got it on the handoff. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
All right.
Last play before the quarter ends.
We'll probably set on the next season for Madden. We'll put it 4 minutes because 3 minutes is like not enough time to really do anything with.
Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Kendricks chases him down.
Hopefully it wasn't offsides or something.
Offense.
Good. 4th and 22. Yeah.
They're in punting formation.
Dang.
And brought down.
Well, that's nothing.
All right.
That's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Eagles are going to try for some late-game offensive heroics on a day in which we've seen very little offense here, partner.
Oh, shoot. When you try to be a hero on the offensive side, a day like this, Jim, you are asking for trouble. The defense has dominated, and I would be very careful the plays I call in this situation.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. 2 tight ends on the field here. They feed it to him one
Yes,
more time.
good.
They immediately call for a timeout. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Let's keep doing it. Keep taking it to him.
First down at the 25.
brought down. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Murray lined up in the backfield. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. That'll stop the clock with that timeout.
Now we just run the clock down.
First down at the 46. Back to the ground now on first down. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Eagles offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Murray's hit and brought down.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
I give the offense credit here, Jim, because this is a nice job. They knew if they got one first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done.
Handoff made. Still powering ahead. And gains maybe 4.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock. Sproul's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Murray's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. The Eagles signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. They call his name again. The Eagles going to call the timeout. Want to talk about this third down. What a drive this has been.
All right, let's go.
Third down and 6. Feeds him again. Murray's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
I want to close it out with a touchdown. Let's do it.
First and goal from the 1. Here.
Yes.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
Good work.
That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone.
Either way, it's closed out. So we have won the divisional round. Not as close as a wild card round, which is great. I'm surprised it was a shutout, though. So
the Seahawks offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
Yeah, it is. That dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl, we got a lot closer at today's game, and to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.
For Phil Simms and all the...
all right, so we will get one more squeezed in, conference championships and then the Super Bowl if we can make it there. But we have got we've got to win the conference championship in order to play in the Super Bowl. So, all right, so let's advance it and see if we're playing the Saints or the Giants. All right, so... oh no. Oh no. We're playing the fucking Giants. They beat us twice in the season. Oh man, I was hoping the Saints would win. Okay, well, third time playing them. We lost the first 2 times, but the sweet revenge we would have if we win this. Oh, the sweet revenge that would be. They win the division, but then in the playoffs we meet them and beat them to get to the Super Bowl. That would really be crazy. Okay, well, guys, we'll have to stay tuned on the next one to see if we can finally put the Giants away after a couple of close games, I think, in the regular season against them. We're going to take a look real quick and see. Let's see, team schedule. We lost by a field goal, and then we lost by a field goal. So, and the second one, I can only blame myself on that one because I did not kick a field goal at the end of the game. So, yeah, same score for both games. So they are close. But, yeah. Okay, well, stay tuned, and we will see you guys for the conference championship and hopefully the Super Bowl in the next stream, which will be the last of the season, and then we'll move on to other Madden games after that. But thank you all for checking out this edition of Madden 16. We'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.